3 hours late. For the people on YouTube, I schedule streams. I don't schedule. I don't think you can schedule streams on Twitch, but I do schedule streams on Rumble and on King Academics and the Academy YouTube pages, which I do live stream on. Usually, I've been trying to do a little bit better with making the time, I promise, but I ran a little bit late today. It's all good. Okay, I think, do we got a streak going on, chat? Do we got a streak? I don't know. I feel like I've been streaming for like the last 3 or 4 days straight. 4 days in a row? 3 days in a row? I don't know. Anyway, chat, last night was a very interesting stream. We went left, right, up, down, everywhere. No Diddy with that. Tonight we have a bunch of other topics. We're not just gonna give you straight Diddy files. There is obviously new updates about Diddy, like there is always, but we have other topics to get to. I really think the biggest topic is the one that just went down right down on the gram. Cardi B is out here twerking. Okay, we got Cardi B topics to get to. Our stream last night with the top demon out of Toronto, top 5. And of course, his cronies. I think it's Upti. Who else was there? Of course, you had Boondog in the cut. You had my boy YG. I show a lot of love to Toronto. I love Toronto. Okay. That's been going viral. People dissected left, right, center. Cuban Doll. She's supposedly going to come on here tonight. She says she wants to speak up about top 5 not sticking dick in her. And actually, we'll just start. Wait, let me see. Is she ready? Is she ready to go yet? I don't know if she's ready to go. Yeah, I got to see if she's ready to go. Maybe she's not ready to go. Is she ready to go? Well, okay. She's going to come on here. But regardless, she wants to. I don't even know where to start. I think we got to start with this Cardi B thing. When she comes around, I'll do the top 5 story. But we got to do this Cardi B story first. Oh my God, Cardi B. Girl, I fuck with you, I love you, but you are tripping right now. Now, obviously, I'm saying this, and I got to be honest, I'm a little bit biased. I'm a man, clearly. So my takes at times are going to be kind of rooted in traditionalism, where just traditionally, men, they step out of a relationship or a marriage. It might be embarrassing, but you expect your woman to not do the same or really to embarrass you just alike, okay? Obviously there's double standards. Just being honest, there's double standards with that. Traditionally, I do think we're living in a new time. Just like I said, was it last stream or stream before? Women these days are a little bit different, okay? Women act like men. They move like men. Their sex drive is like men. They want to have a roster of hoes. They want almost the same type of things, and they brag about having different assortment of niggas, just like how men brag about bitches or hoes, like just to be very clear. A lot of it's fueled by the culture, the music. Again, if you could, I keep saying, if you could find a nice docile woman who may hold the traditional values that maybe a grandmother or maybe a mother aspired to have back in the 50s or whenever they were young, trust me, put a ring on that person's finger. However, what we're left with are the sexy reds, the ones who would brag about the stench of their vagina, who would brag about them fucking dudes and discharge and STD passing around and, how they're the throat goat. Like, we live in a very different era, man. However, we get to the Cardi B situation. So Cardi B is going through a divorce with Offset. Very complicated because she announced the divorce while she announced her pregnancy. Now, she's had this 3rd baby with Offset, and we saw them together even in the delivery room, right? Cardi B, Offset, 3rd baby. Beautiful pictures, by the way. You seen Offset, holding his newborn. This is a great family picture. Mom, big sister. I think this is a little boy, a second little boy, and then you have Wave, which is so this is Baby Culture, the girl, and Offset has Wave, which is the other boy, and I think it's another boy. Anyway, some more pictures. Offset holding his new baby. It was a little bit confusing to fans because Cardi B announced divorce like the same day she essentially announced she was pregnant. I'll see if I could pull that up for you guys. Where is it at? She announced a divorce. Let me see it. Yeah. So she announced she was pregnant, And she announced the divorce. No one has the picture. Perfect. Okay. She wrote a long thing basically saying that, you know, filing for divorce. By the way, it's not her first time filing for divorce, but she claimed it wasn't an easy decision. Regardless, she announced that she was gonna divorce Offset, and she was pregnant by him as well. Right? Don't know if I can find. I don't know if I can find like the caption for that. Can I find it really quickly? If not, I'll move on. Yeah, this was a picture she posted. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a YouTube video. We'll kind of just go towards the caption. Where's the caption? Okay, where? Did they not have the caption? Okay. Anyway, there was a long caption with it. Okay, so regardless, oh, here was the caption. Sorry, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but she says, "With every ending comes a new beginning." I'm so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more. Damn, I can't read this. I gotta zoom in. Sorry. What the hell? Just zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Wow, it's still blurry. All right, let's share the season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all, renewed my power. Reminded me that I can have it all. You've reminded me that I can never have to choose between life, love, and my passion. I love you so much. I cannot wait to witness what you have helped me accomplish, what you push me to do. It's so much easier taking the twists and turns and tests laying down. But you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth it to push through. Okay, she made this post on the day she announced that she didn't really announce. It came out in the media that she filed for divorce again. Regardless, fast forward to today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She went on Instagram Live, and I thought she was gonna talk about music. Instead, I joined the live, and this is what happened, chat. Go listen to this shit.
Where them fine niggas? I'm trying to find niggas. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas. Yo, when I tell you, Nick, the narcissism is all time high. And you know what's so crazy? I really be feeling like when people be saying like narcissist, niggas is narcissist and everything, I be like, do y'all even know what that word mean? But now I really do see what's a fucking narcissist. You know what's so crazy? I find it so crazy, right? You know what I find so crazy? That a nigga think that they could just buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I love me shit, but you can buy me no more, motherfucker. And it's so crazy that a nigga think that that's enough. It's not enough, honey. It's just not enough. And you know what's so funny too? I find it funny that niggas think that they can fuck on anything. But when I start talking to niggas, you want to threaten me with taking shit that I fucking work my ass off for. You want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. Since you want to fucking threaten me, talking about you want to take my shit? You want to take my shit because I'm moving on? Move on. Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging pussy, right?
Whoa. Oh my God. Yo, chat. I don't know, man. Again, maybe chat. Y'all tell me, is this misogynistic? Like I'm asking a real question, and I'm asking really out of clarity. Is it misogynistic for like a guy to just expect a woman not to be doing shit like this? Like I don't know. Just hearing a woman say that, why it ain't fun when I'm slanging pussy is like I just don't know what it is. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Is that just tell me, is that misogynistic because, you know, we're living in the land of equality, right? These days you could choose to be man or woman, and supposedly both genders are equal. So like, you know, if guys could fuck 50,000 people, 50,000 women, like, you know, women should be able to fuck 50,000 men and no judgment. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Anyway, she's at it with talking about slanging that pussy. That sounds crazy.
Now it. What them fine niggas.
Okay. All right. So anyway, her live got cut off. What then happened was that Offset was in the comment section. Now Offset made a revelation that I don't even think I was ready for. So it looked like his tea spilling time. So this is a screenshot from the live you just watched, but Offset's in the comment section, and he said, "You fucked with the baby inside. Tell the truth." Well, goddamn it, put us in the group chat already, huh? So Offset is accusing her, and I would imagine it would be the last pregnancy that she just delivered her third baby. Offset is accusing her of having sex, I would imagine, with another man while she was pregnant with his baby. Again, I kind like, I think because I'm like so traditional valued, where, and I know, yeah, traditional value doesn't mean men do whatever and women just, I don't know. Number one, I do think, by the way, both of them exposing each other like this is crazy, right? But at the end of the day, I still don't believe that these two will ever be separated. The reality of it is this, okay? And I think this is one of those relationships that they'll embarrass the fuck out of each other. By the way, it's not the first time that Offset has accused her of having sex with other men, right? Or cheating on him, right? But they still stayed together. I still think they're going to stay together. And this is one of those things, they bring us into their drama and they have a who could embarrass who more contest, but then they're still going to stay together. So I still think they're going to stay together. But I got to imagine, yo, if I grew up and I saw my mom and dad fighting on Instagram Live and there was allegations that some other nigga was smashing my mom's while I was in the belly doing backflips and somersaults while some other nigga was punching dick inside of her, I would know who to fight, dad or mom. Like, what was going on? What the fuck was happening here? But maybe that's just me. So he makes that revelation. Also, I posted it, and shortly, Offset, he liked the post. He liked the post. He basically was standing by it. Basically, he's standing on, business, right? And I guess Cardi B saw that and was just like, I know this nigga ain't trying to play with me. Now, Cardi B, she's historically, undefeated in the Crash Out Olympics. And I've always said, beware of anyone. It doesn't have to be man or woman, or it doesn't have to be a man or necessarily a woman. Beware of anyone that will embarrass themselves to embarrass you. You will never win with those people. Those people avoid at all costs and going back and forth with, because they will tell three truths about themselves. That's embarrassing to get to the one truth about you that will make you look crazy. And it appears that Cardi B is such a person, because Cardi B hopped back on live immediately and she wanted to set the record straight, especially addressing the comment by Offset where Offset basically said, "You fucked with a baby inside of you." And she, just listen.
I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right? I don't give a fuck if a nigga talking about, oh, I'm going to expose you, or I'm going to put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Do that. I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch, and I'm a solid bitch. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that, because the op to you is a nigga that wants you dead. And I don't want you dead, because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit. I just gotta fuck a nigga that's better than you.
Oh, nah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think my heart and me mentally is built for women to talk like that, bro. Like, when women is talking like dudes, yo, I'm not gonna fuck your op, but I'm gonna fuck a nigga who's better than you. I'm just not used to women talking like that publicly. By the way, I see somebody send a donation. Here's the reason why I believe that Cardi B and Offset are going to stay together no matter what. They have 3 kids together, okay? Number one, here's the thing for Offset. There is no other upgrade than Cardi B. Now, you might get a woman who looks better, but Cardi B has a more successful career than yours. Y'all have 3 kids. Y'all were married. I'm going to be honest with you. You might, listen, you get with another girl, she might be cute. You fuck on her for a little bit, then you're going to get bored of her. That beauty is going to fade, and she's going to be a chick just leeching off of you as opposed to your former ex-wife, rich as fuck, mad successful. Being associated with her helps you. And again, we got to shout out to, you know what I mean, what's homie name that wifed up Bad Baby? Who else? Like all the niggas who've been fucking up. Offset, this is the only position or possibility of you fucking up. You got Cardi B. Trust and believe you don't let her go to the wolves. You keep Cardi B. I don't care. Now, granted, I get it. He's a man. Offset, it's been like 10 years Offset. You got to learn how to cheat properly. And I say that as a man that probably needs to take a step. Anyway, Offset, listen, you know you're going to do your thing, but there is no future beyond Cardi B. You got to stay with your queen, brother. Okay? Because trust and believe, you will be sick as the coronavirus if another rapper sticking cock inside of Cardi and she's over here with him and you see a nigga trying to do the Russell Wilson with any of your beautiful kids. You would not have it. You would throw a fit. We've seen you smack niggas in the club over her. Trust me, you already have a family with this woman. Again, she's popular. Bruh, it's over. It's just over. It's over. So again, you could get maybe a girl that's more beautiful, more freakier, that won't give a fuck, but you won't get nobody. And I'm not saying that men usually, for the most part, date in a way to get a successful woman. But when you've married one and you've had kids with one, you're just not going to date an Instagram model. That just looks crazy. Like, what are you going to do? You went from building a family with Cardi B. You guys are essentially one of the biggest couples in hip hop, and you're going to just date like some chick with like 300,000 followers on Instagram that has a Sheen deal? It just doesn't make sense. Vice versa. Cardi, you done gave this nigga 3 kids already, okay? You done gave this nigga 3 kids. Here's the reality about it. You're on the hit list for everybody who just wants to get a one-up on Offset. So all his ops, all the people jealous of him. And also, you're on the hit list of niggas that just want to use you for clout. Like, just let's be honest. You got 3 kids. I'm not saying you're washed, but you got 3 kids for this man. You've been building a life with him for a long time. If you think another nigga that's going to be, first of all, women usually date up in status. If you think you're going to find a guy more successful that's a rapper, current rapper, a guy more successful than Offset, that's going to slide in and basically pick up the controller on that NBA 2K25 My Player Save game. So niggas is going to come and fuck with you. They're going to fuck on you. But for the most part, I think it'll be very difficult to find a guy that is way more lit than this guy, that doesn't come with a whole bunch of baggage, that's taking you serious, that's also going to want to build a family with you. Because listen, I keep saying all these women, even Cardi B, and I hope, by the way, Cardi, your first song, or not the first song, the first live you were on talking about looking for the fine niggas, something, it sounded like it's a lyric. Put the song out. I do want to hear some music from you. Yeah, essentially, you're not going to upgrade. Like, you're not going to find somebody more lit than this guy that's going to take you serious and basically build a family. Because, this is what I'm saying. These women talk about they're trying to slang pussy, but they all keep then wanting to get pregnant and build families. Like, it's you know what I mean? These chicks rap and talk like Selena Powell, but then they're all trying to look for a ring and have kids. It doesn't make sense. If y'all want to just slang pussy, just be Selena Powell. But in reality, they're sending a message to a whole lost generation of women who are listening to Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Think about all the women I'm talking about. JT and Young Miami. All of these women we've seen very clearly have sought out and pursued love, happiness, pursued family, tried to build family. Come on, they're in long-term relationships. They're not out here really slanging pussy. It sounds good to say, because, you know, we're in this era where women feel like they're taking back the power, but the women sending the messages, they're all in committed situations. To be honest, right? So anyway, let me keep it going. The fuck? Wait, okay, let me play again.
I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right? I don't give a fuck if a nigga talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Do that. I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch, and I'm a solid bitch. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that, because the op to you is a nigga that wants you dead. And I don't want you dead, because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow gangster. I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit. I just gotta fuck a nigga that's better than you. However, I don't give a fuck. You can expose whatever the fuck you want to expose, nigga. I expose it myself. Fuck it out of here. I told you, when a Libra start Libraing, we really don't give a fuck. Now, goodbye.
Now, I don't know if this was like a real subliminal, implicit way of her saying, yeah, you can't expose me for fucking a nigga while I was pregnant. So what? Yo, I'm going to keep it a bean with you, chat. I'm going to keep it a bean with you, bro. One thing about women, bro, they will explain anything with some goddamn zodiac signs. I hope her explanation of possibly having sex with another man while she was pregnant for Offset isn't that once a Libra starts Libra in. It's what? Imagine your girl doing some crazy shit and she's like, yo, child, once a Libra start Libra in. It's up. What? What does that mean? I'm confused. What? Yo, a girl would do some shit. Yo, that's Capricorn shit. What the fuck does this mean? Like, what are we talking about? When a Libra starts Libra in? Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like maybe I'm just not getting it. You know, obviously, we love Cardi B. But still, bro, whoa. Yo, when a Libra starts Libra in, bro. When a Libra starts Libra in.
I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right?
Oh, and she responded to that on Twitter. I am Cardi B. What'd she say? What'd she say? A hurt nigga will do the unthinkable. What that mean? Please, God, cover me from evil I can't see. And then she says, and did. What the fuck that mean? She said, you fucked with a baby inside, tell the truth. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would be sick. If my baby mama just went online and said, yeah, I fucked a nigga while our newborn baby was in my gut. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, is this crazy? Nah, no way. Am I tripping?
I don't give a fuck if a nigga talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Do that. I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy?
I ain't gonna lie, chat, and I gotta keep it a bean with you. Yo, we do love Latinas, but this is a side of Latinas you do not love. When you get into one of these type of like little, and by the way, this ain't the first time she's called him out. Yeah, Cardi B got a mouth on her. Real talk.
You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch, and I'm a solid bitch. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs.
Who do you think is Offset's ops that's in her DMs? Chat, let's predict. Who's Offset's ops? Huh? By the way, what the fuck? Self-explanatory, thank you for the $100, brother. He says, with all due respect, you're not qualified to speak in an informative way about this subject. Cardi got to take her female issues up with her creator instead of taking it out on men. Even though Offset isn't marriage material, his value increases with age. Nah, stop it. Like, yeah, brother, it looked like you just came over from like the red pill seminar. So welcome, my brother. Self-explanatory. And that usually is true, but listen, I don't care what type of red pill book or whatever you subscribe to. Cardi B is not a regular random girl that just looks good with titties and ass. This is someone who, if you've asked me, when the separation between Quavo and Offset was happening, we saw Cardi was a kind of an anchor for her man and his career. By the way, she's been there to help his ass. Not that he hasn't also helped her ass, but she's been there to help his career along the way. Again, I'm also saying it goes back and forth. The regular girl you get with does nothing but just is arm candy to whatever event you show up to. They do nothing. Obviously, when it comes to family, yes, obviously. But you can't talk about, Offset up. Oh, he gets better with time. What the fuck you think this is? You think the nigga whine? Get out of here. There's only one Cardi B. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's 5 females atop of this shit. And if you could, put it like this. If you think Jay-Z gets to be where he is without Beyonce, you're an idiot. So if you think that Jay-Z's, like Beyonce has zero value because you've been watching little red pill shits, you're talking to OnlyFans bitches and thoughts. They have no value. You're right. Cardi B is somebody like, even if you were a bum, Cardi B could literally put you on. Like, you can't just compare her to the regular girl. Okay, I'm sorry.
Trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that because the op to you is a nigga that wants you dead. And I don't want you dead because my kids love the fuck out of you.
That was like an odd statement. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know you really beefing with your chick when your chick gotta like have to reaffirm, I don't want you dead. That shouldn't even be like a sentence she formulates. How does it go from she's saying I do, you getting on one knees, y'all or one knee and y'all get married, to her having to even affirm, I don't want you dead. That's your ops. What the fuck?
Out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit. I just gotta fuck a nigga that's better than you.
Oh my God. Now, and again, when I said, I'm speaking for both of them, right? Like, I think Cardi B is a little bit delusional too. Like, yo, Cardi, like, name me some rappers hotter than Offset. And if you name me any of them that don't already got a girl or got some situation, if that person took Cardi serious, I guarantee he wouldn't put a ring on her finger, right? And for women, it is a loss if you got a nigga that marries you and you get with a nigga that's only fucking you, you didn't win. You get what I'm saying? Like, you've gotten the standard. You got a nigga who gave you 3 kids and a ring. The next nigga got to give you a ring, or else you're just wasting your time or hustling backwards, right? I don't know.
However, I don't give a fuck. You can expose whatever the fuck you want to expose, nigga. I expose it myself. Fuck it out of here. I told you, when a Libra start Libraing, we really don't give a fuck.
When a Libra starts Libraing, we really don't give a fuck. Oh, man. You know what's so funny? One of the reasons Cardi B is so popular, even without not dropping a lot of solo records or even an album since 2015, or not 2015, 2018, it's been 6 years at this point. The reason why she's so popular is like her brain thinks like the average regular girl that is consuming Instagram, TikTok content. They talk like period. They talk in almost catchphrases. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm FREE, fuck nigga, free. Like, they're exactly what Drewski's skits basically try to make fun of, right? You know when Drewski basically plays a girl, Drewski is clowning a particular type of girl, and those type of girl represent the Cardi B's, the what do you call it again? The Sexy Reds, Mostly them, like, yeah, Ice Spice and Meg too, but like it's like the prototypical example of they talk in phrases that just make no sense. They end their sentences with the word instead of like an actual punctuation mark. Um, they basically blame their shortcomings, on their zodiac sign, and if they do some other dumb shit, they basically just no accountability. Get me?
Now, goodbye.
Okay. Anyway, I don't think Offset gonna like no more posts after that. I think he done for the night, man. I think Offset's done for the night. Oh man, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree with this comment. This is why you don't date New York women. Like New York women, like I'm telling you. First of all, yo, New York women just even their accent just sound like they about to be on some shit like this. And by the way, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should say my bias. If the women I've described, or the type of women I'm telling you that's more popular these days, or not popular, but I've been seeing a lot, does not mirror what you're seeing wherever you're from, maybe I'm just talking about women in the tri-state area, specifically in and around the New York area, or if not 100% women from the Bronx. Like, come on, 100% women. Like, this is how they are, bro. This is how they are, bro. Somebody said, Lee, she ain't fuck with the ops. Oh my God, they'll be back together next week. I agree. She will definitely be back with them next week, right? Somebody said, "Nah, fucking with the baby is trifling, not get back." Let me ask y'all a question. If that is true, I had AJ. I was talking to AJ right before. Let me see if I can even get AJ. I gotta get our Cuban doll on too. How do I? Oh, I gotta tell her to join the Discord. Yo, could somebody help me get Cuban doll on here? Yo. Oh my God. Okay. All right. She said now. Yeah.